Okay, so to go over the answer to the Power Strategy 1 question on the previous page, let's take a look at the chart. So we've got this Strategy 1 trade here. I want you to pause the video and identify the trade. Well, I hope you got it. We know the trend is down, so we know the C to D leg is going to be a downward move. So did you find it? That's the ABCD there. So what about the entry on the trade? Where will we enter? Well, we've discussed this many times now. It's the 25% of the move from A to B from point C. Now again, we're going to adjust this slightly so it's exactly on a grid line. So it's not exactly the 25% mark, but we've adjusted it just so you can read the price off more easily for the currency unit question. But anyway, let's talk about the stop. Where will you place the stop? Well, the stop is going to be placed above the C point. Now again, the stop should be slightly higher above the C point, but just to put it onto the grid line, we've moved it slightly lower, so we've got a fixed price on the grid line for you to work out the currency unit question. What about the break even? Well, again, the break even is at the 1-to-1 risk reward. Now the break even should be the exact place, not according to this stop and this entry, because they are slightly off, as I've explained. So where is the break even? It's at the 1-to-1 risk reward, which is as shown. So really, the distance between the entry and the break even should be the same distance between the entry and the stop. But again, we've adjusted the entry and the stop so they're on actual grid lines. So how many currency units will you be trading? It's a US dollar against Japanese yen chart. We've got our entry at 111.15 and our stop at 111.44. We've got a $20,000 account with a 3% risk in this trade. So how many currency units would you trade? Let's go to the trade size calculator. So we've got a $20,000 account, 3% risk per trade. The currency is US dollar against Japanese yen. Entry price is 111.15. Stop is 111.44. And when we click calculate, we get the answer 229,966 currency units. So for this trade, we should be trading 229,966 currency units. What about the exit? Well, again, with all strategy 1 trades, we will be exiting at point D. What's our risk reward? Well, again, with strategy 1, it's a fixed risk reward because of the 25% and 100% that we have. 25% for our entry, 100% of the A to B leg from point C is our exit, which is the D point. And because it's fixed, we have a risk reward fixed of 3-to-1. Okay, so I hope you got that right. Let's move on straight to the next question. So move over to the next page and we'll go through another trade example.